we're not selling any Bitcoin, nor am I selling anything personally, or nor is SpaceX selling any Bitcoin.
We all just saw what Elon said about his Bitcoin holdings. He will never sell it, but there is a new hype in the town about Elon Musk and Bitcoin again, as Elon was one of the biggest promoters of cryptocurrencies, but lately, people have started hating him for what he has done. So, in this video, we're going to talk about Elon Musk, Tesla, and Bitcoin's story. As at the start of 2021, Tesla announced that they are buying into Bitcoin, specifically Elon Musk. The buying was in billions, but that wasn't it, as they also allowed Bitcoin payments, like people were able to buy Tesla with Bitcoin. This was what prompted people to buy Bitcoin, which then helped BTC reach a new all-time high of $69,000. And then out of nowhere, eventually Tesla stopped accepting Bitcoin. Due to that, Bitcoin had a free fall to $28,000. But still, after all these, Tesla was holding their Bitcoins, which made people trust in the future of cryptocurrency. And unfortunately, just recently in the 2022 financial report, it got revealed that Tesla has sold 75% of its Bitcoin holding, after which people started calling Elon Musk Paper Hands and started blaming him for the Bitcoin crash. But before we get into the details, let me again welcome you guys to another video on my channel, Crypto Money Talk. Do remember that anything in this video is not my financial advice, but this is just for education and information. Now, without any further delay, let's begin with the details of when did Tesla started buying Bitcoin and why. The tale began when Tesla revealed in February 2021 that it had purchased Bitcoin worth $1.5 billion. The company explained why it purchased Bitcoin in a filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission, with stating that we have bought Bitcoin for more flexibility to further diversify and maximize returns on our cash. Tesla at the time also stated to SEC that subject to applicable laws and initially on a limited basis, they will also begin accepting Bitcoin payments in exchange for its products. As in the early 2020, Tesla became the first significant automaker to do so. Tesla's entry into the Bitcoin market at the time represented an investment of a sizable portion of its cash in the investment. And when we further talk about Tesla's filing from early 2021, the company had more than $19 billion in cash on hand at the end of 2020. And after these actions, Elon Musk, the company's CEO, also came under scrutiny for his actions on Twitter, where he was credited with driving up the price of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Dogecoin by encouraging more people to purchase them. And just after Tesla's purchase, like a few weeks later, the billionaire Tesla owner changed his Twitter bio to include the hashtag Bitcoin, which for a time helped to drive the price of the cryptocurrency up by as much as 20%. And 2 days later to this action, he stated in an interview on the social media chat platform Clubhouse that he do at this point think Bitcoin is a good thing, and he is a supporter of Bitcoin. Then following Tesla's announcement, Bitcoin prices immediately soared to new highs, reaching at least $44,200. The price of Bitcoin fluctuates frequently, and Tesla warned investors of this in an SEC filing, but eventually Tesla's shares also increased by 2%. Even though Musk has in the past caused controversy with his tweets that affected the market, it's unclear how this applies to his tweets about cryptocurrencies. In particular, Musk was accused of fraud by the SEC in 2018 for tweets he made about taking the business private at $420 per share. After settling with the SEC, Musk was required to step down as the company's board chairman and pay a $20 million fine on top of the company's own $20 million fine. And this was all about when Tesla started buying Bitcoin and allowed Bitcoin payment. Now, let's move towards our main topic, which is why and when Elon's Tesla sold most of his Bitcoin, and how do people react? Whatever the reason, we now know that Tesla has now sold a significant portion of its cryptocurrency holdings after making headlines last year when it was revealed it had a sizable Bitcoin investment. The second largest electric vehicle manufacturer in the world exchanged 75% of its holdings in Bitcoin worth $936 million, or 919 million euros, whose value has fallen sharply in recent months. You guys must be wondering why they sold Bitcoin now. So, given that the announcement comes after a shaky end to Tesla's second quarter of 2022, where the firm's profit fell down from record levels earlier this year, we can assume this was due to very challenging quarter for Tesla amid production issues. And talking about the reason behind the decline in profit, it was due to production issues in other plants and the closing of its factory in Shanghai as the company struggled to meet demand. In response to this talking about the economy, Elon Musk told Reuters in June that he had a super bad feeling about the state of the economy and that the company would have to fire 10% of its salaried staff. So the answer is that according to Musk, Tesla sold its Bitcoin holding to maximize its cash position during a period of turbulence. Musk also stated during the earnings calls that the action should not be taken as some verdict of Bitcoin. But can this now be referred to as Elon Musk's crypto U-turn? Talking about the past, Musk last year has tweeted and responded on several occasions and platforms that he would not be selling the Bitcoin that Tesla owned, but it is sold now. So does this recent information suggest that the wealthy tech entrepreneur has changed his mind about cryptocurrency? And the current response is perhaps yes. And on this U-turn, the London School of Economics, Dr. Garrick Hellman responded saying, "It is unreasonable to accept that Musk sold its Bitcoin holdings due to the liquidity position of the company and concerns about China, rather than any material change in their view of Bitcoin or holding Bitcoin on their balance sheet." Now, if you think you are the only one who lost or can lose your crypto, then you are wrong, as we all know that the cryptocurrency market is so volatile that even the likes of Elon Musk and a company like Tesla can't even stop their loss. However, Elon eventually countered that they needed cash, but still the crypto community is furious because Elon was the biggest influencer of Bitcoin once, but what he did now makes him a paper hand. So let's see what comes next, whether Elon buys back Bitcoin or not, or starts accepting it again for Tesla or not. And that's the end of the video for today with all about Tesla and Bitcoin's tail. Now, we hope that all this information was useful to you since we did our best to explain everything. If you enjoyed the video or learned something from it, press the like button, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. See you in the next video, and until then, take care and goodbye.